Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have another double unboxing, but this time I'm gonna be unboxing Illumicrate and Fairyloot. These are for the month of February, so I'm not that far behind this time. Let's see how different they are and what's inside of these boxes. So let's go. I'm gonna start with Illumicrate. This is my first Illumicrate, and well, customs, like they just made a hole in the box. I think they used like a cutter or something and they just like sliced the box, so I hope nothing inside is broken or damaged. I'm gonna open this. So as you can see, you have to open it from this side, but they opened it from this other side. Like, doesn't make sense, but and I see the spoiler card, and the theme for February was "The City is Ours." And this is the thing. So we have this one, and inside we have the spoilers for the products that come inside of the box. So I'm not gonna check them now, I'm gonna check them at the end. I'm just gonna take a product and see it. So the first one I see, I can already see that it's a pin because this thing is coming out of the envelope. Let's open these. And we have the monthly enamel pin, and this is inspired by a dark and hollow star. Okay, so maybe I should have left this for the end because this is inspired by the book, and so now I already know what the book is. But anyway, we have a heart. Next I see this thing, and it says Money Talks NK Gemsin. Open this. That's the, and this is okay, this is a card holder, I think, where you can actually put money inside as well, but it's just like that, so you can put all of your cards there. And I have no idea what that's inspired by, so I'm gonna check that at the end. Then I see this box that says decorative plate inspired by the Gilded Wolves. So we already have the inspiration, which is the Gilded Wolves. And let's see what this is. It is a plate, but let's see how the plate is. Okay, this is beautiful, and I really like that these things that are very fragile can come in this thing, like in wrapping paper or bubble paper, bubble wrap. That's it, that's the word. And like that. So it has a flower on the center. Sorry, my mind is everywhere. I've been teaching the whole day, so I really like when I get these plates because I use them for my rings or necklaces or even my candles. So now I see these. And it says, "You don't need anyone's permission to be yourself." That's so true. I really agree with that quote. And I'm guessing this is like something to put your glass on. And the last item I see is this. You can't miss this. It's an umbrella. And I love this color. I don't know why, it's just like you've seen previously on my other videos that when I buy clothes, like the clothes that I've shown you are mainly this color. So, and I can see, I'm not gonna open it fully because I'm quite superstitious, and opening umbrellas inside of your house, it's like a sign of bad luck, and I don't really want any bad luck, so I'm not gonna open it. But I open it. Anyway, so this is inspired, it says, by the Crescent City, I can see, but I'm gonna check the inspiration on the spoiler card. But this is a beautiful, beautiful umbrella. And here we have the art print. And this says, Edinburgh, the home of the last falconer. Before I go to the book, I'm gonna read the description of the products. And so, the umbrella is from, it says Lunatian umbrella, and this is inspired by Crescent City, I think. Then the decorative plate by the Gilded Walls. The Money Talks card holder, so that was a card holder, and that's inspired by the city we became. Then the home of the last falconer print, the last thing that I showed you, and that's inspired by the falconer. And the round thing that I show you is a coaster, so it is to put your glass on, and it's inspired by the Cemetery Boys. And the pin, well, the pin is inspired by the book. Now we have the book. Okay. I just see that poor box, and it's just completely damaged, the box. So we have the book now, and it comes in this bag. These bags are really useful until you get too many of them. You have no idea what to do with them. And I'm kind of on that page. So this is the book. A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. It says, nothing is more dangerous than a fairy tale. So I love the color of the book. I love like the purple or like berry color. So this has sprayed edges like that. I just really like this color. I don't know, it just goes very well. And inside we have two things. We have the letter from the author that I'm not gonna read because I usually don't understand the letter. Like, it's very complicated to read their letters sometimes. Like the writing, I cannot understand the writing. And we have this that I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing like just like a print, like a card. But yes, the book, Choose Your Player. So this is like a fairy tale book. And this is also, this is signed by the author. This is a this is like a huge book, like a big book, but I'm checking and the letters are big, so that's probably why. And let's see the cover, like the art. So this is gorgeous. It's just a purple hardcover with the name of the book here, and the name is also like in berry color, and I think this combination goes really well. It's just gorgeous. And the description says, the cruel prince meets City of Bones in this thrilling urban fantasy set in the magical underworld of Toronto. As a queer cast of characters race to stop a serial killer whose crimes could expose the hidden world of fairies to humans. That sounds very interesting. I mean, all of the books that I get sound interesting. It's just really hard to choose which one to read first. I'm very happy with this. Now to the Fairyloot one. As you can see, this also has the custom stickers. And let's open this one like that. So the first thing is the spoiler card, and we have, I mean, it's a bit bent, but that, and the theme was what the future holds for February. So here we also have the description of the products. I'm gonna check that at the end. And this is what I hate, these things. And okay, so I see this envelope. I'm guessing this is also a pin, and yes, I can see that this is a pin because the things are coming out of the envelope, and they're kind of like very sharp, so they shouldn't be like that. Okay, so this is the pin, and it doesn't come with this safety thing. I don't know the name, but the thing that you put so that these things won't be like that. So it doesn't come with that round safety thing. It's just the pin, and it says Vicious Enamel Pin. It's like that. And it says plenty of humans were monstrous, and plenty of monsters knew how to play at being human. So that's that. It should have come with these things, like the Illumicrate one, but this doesn't have them. So that's why it was like, I mean, this is kind of dangerous. Next, I see this, and it says Eco. And I'm guessing this is a candle. No. Yes, it is a candle. The smell is not my favorite. It's not bad, but I don't know, it reminds me of something that I don't really enjoy. I don't know what it is. It's not bad, but it has like one of these smells, like, I don't know, just, yeah, not my favorite. We have a candle. Then I see this box, and it says, the night walked down the sky with the moon in her hand. And it says Little Moon Fairy Lights. So these are lights, fairy lights. Let's open this. Okay, so these are shaped fairy lights, and they are shaped like a moon. And they use batteries, so they don't use like So you can't connect them to like a USB port. You have to put batteries in it, and they use AA batteries. They look cute. I'm gonna try them. I don't have batteries right now, so I'm not gonna be able to light them now, but I'm gonna try them later. I'm pretty sure they're very cute. Now I see this, and okay, so this is like a pillow, not a pillow, a cushion cover. I'm honestly, like, my vocab is just like everywhere, but it says, so on this side it says per aspera ad astra, red rising, pierce brown, and on the other side is like that. And it says through hardship to the stars. Then this is like the last product before the book and the monthly tarot cards. We have this. And on the inside becomes this bag. And let's see what we have inside. Like a bag inside of us. Okay, so this is like a cutlery. This is a cutlery set. So we have a. Usually this is a knife. Okay, I'm gonna open this. This is a cutlery set, and it says, it has a quote that says, everything science fiction until someone makes it science fact. And this has, every locked door has a key, and think badass thoughts. So each one of them has a different quote, and this is inspired by, I have an idea. I'm gonna have to check later. And now we have the tarot cards. So now we have the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. The 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Now we have the book, but before we have more of this. So I forgot before checking the book. I'm gonna have to check the products here. So we have, no, this is not the, what am I doing? This is the one. So we have the candle, and that's inspired by the Lunar Chronicles. Then we have the fairy lights, which are inspired by nothing. It's just they included fairy lights. And then we have the enamel pin, inspired by the iconic villain series V.E. Schwab, by V.E. Schwab, the villains. And then we have the pillowcase. It is a pillowcase. For me it's like a cushion case more than a pillowcase, but this is inspired by the Red Rising series. And then the Cutlery Set, which is inspired by the Cutlery Set that includes a quote from Warcross. And finally the month's collectible tarot cards that are inspired by Spin the Dawn. Now we do have the book, and it also comes in this bag, and I can already see like a burgundy color, like a dark berry maybe. So first we have the fairy scoop and the next month's theme, which is March. So this month is gonna be Frozen Fables. And well, inside we have a bit of the author and all that. Then we have the letter from the author, and it comes with that art. And I'm not gonna read it again because I mean her writing is understandable, but still. Then we have the bookmark with the same art from the spoiler card. And now we have the book, which is this golden flame, like that. And this is like a special customization for like special custom book for Fairyloot, and it has that color, that sprayed edges. I think this is like a burgundy color for me. It will be burgundy, or maybe a very dark berry color, but I love it. I mean, I love this color and that color. This also comes signed by the author. And let's see the cover, like the hardcover. First we have the reversible dust jacket. And we have the cover, which is beautiful as well. The hardcover. So I feel like these two colors go very well together. So I love it. And I don't know, I love these shades. So change your fate, pay the price. So I love the design, like this, the customization for this month. It's just, I love the colors and that they go very well together. The two books for February, Illumicrate and Fairyloot. So they did very well for this month, especially Fairyloot. That last month was like but this month I really enjoyed it. So that's it for this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe, especially like the video, so that will help me a lot. And I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, depending on where you are, and see you on my next video. Bye!